Sri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Sri Shukadev Goswami says, O King Parikshit, Indra condemned himself for acting so stupidly and not respecting his ritualistic guru, Brahaspati. And thought himself that he committed an offense against such a perfect personality. He thought himself, I am so inconsiderate, and did not think properly. When my ritualistic guru arrived, I supposed to stand up and welcome him, pay my obeisances. Condemning himself, he thought, who is that person who would want to come to heaven for enjoying? Because enjoyment brings opulence, and opulence results in pride and arrogancy. Thus commit offenses. Those who desire to be opulent, rich, and happy all the time, they surely become proud and arrogant and not consider others as valuable and end up disrespecting others. Those who have good positions or as departmental heads or head of the nation, such class of people should learn from my mistakes and should welcome and stand up, fold their hands, and not commit offense. But those who become proud due to opulence and position or something like that, they are really committing offense. And those who teach others not to honor somebody better or deject those who are qualified, reject, they go themselves to hell, and those who follow them, they go to hell too. One should not go to hell. Why one has to follow a person who don't know much about the scriptures, and they reject a qualified person, disrespect, dishonor, and blame him with many ways? You don't need to follow such people. They are all going to hell. Why you want to follow them there? You will also suffer the punishment from Yamaraj. Trusting wrong person who does wrong on spiritual platform, don't know what to be done, what not to be done, is incorrect. They are like people sitting on a boat made of stone. Stone itself sinks. Needless to say, what happened to the person who's sitting on a boat made of stone? How can you go across this material ocean of birth and death sitting on stone boat or following people whose knowledge is hazardous. Half knowledge is considered to be hazardous on a spiritual platform. One who does not know properly everything on spiritual platform, their knowledge is considered to be half. Indra thinks, due to me being ignorant to proper scriptural rules and being proud of my opulence and position, I have committed sin against the lotus feet of my ritualistic guru. Ritualistic guru can bring so much hazardous to a person, so much sorrow. How much a spiritual master, real initiating guru can bring you. Just imagine. So be careful. Learn from this. It's very important. Life is meant to learn things. Learn. Don't be, I know everything. I have a disciple who says, I knew all along I knew. If you knew, you're supposed to act properly. Because he's an American, he thinks, I don't want to give credit to India. Don't want to give credit to Indians. Don't want to give credit to scriptures. Vedic scriptures, which were born before the earth was born. America is also on earth. India is also on earth. Not necessary to become egotistic. Give credit to where it to be given. Why you say you knew all along and not act properly? That is not correct. That's what the position of Indra was. Then he says, my guru means he's ritualistic guru, not initiating guru. That you have to remember. Ritualistic guru, presiding priest of fire sacrifice or remove sins and advise properly how to run the country, like that. My guru, Indra is thinking, my ritualistic guru is ocean of knowledge and knows God properly and how to go to God too. And I disrespected him, did not follow him, did not pay obeisances to him. How can I be so stupid? Indra is condemning, criticizing himself, feeling so guilty. That is called pratyutpannamati, we have explained previously. Immediately getting correct realization is called pratyutpannamati. So he thought, let me find my spiritual teacher, my ritualistic teacher, presiding priest, and I touch his feet with my head and beg pardon from him and console him to appease him. So, at that minute, Brihaspati, who was in the home because he left the assembly, went home. He left Indra's assembly hall and went home. And from there, by using his mystical power and Brahminical power, he disappeared from there. So when Indra and demigods went, he was not there. So Indra searched everywhere and asked demigod to search everywhere. They could not find him. So Indra knew that due to Brihaspati only our kingdom is protected. Due to dynastical Brahmana born in Brahmin dynasty, due to the advice of such person, the empire exists properly, flourishes. So, Brahmana Brihaspati is gone from heaven, so Indra is trying plans how to do it. He got mental tension, he got tensed up so much in anxiety that somebody will attack. Because Brihaspati was protecting. This news slowly, gradually went to the demons. Oh, Demons found, oh, King Indra and Brahaspati have feud. Indra offended his guru. Now he is alone. And thus they attacked suddenly. And because the demigods were offended, influenced by offense of a Brahmana, real Brahmana, thus they got defeated. They lost everything and wandered down miserably and thus reached Lord Brahma. Because demigods have powers, celestial powers. So they reached Lord Brahma, paid him obeisances and narrated him what had happened from A to Z. Everything they told. You tell everything to Guru, Guru will give you solution. So Lord Brahma, when Brahma heard about offending a real Brahmana, he got upset. He said, oh, how saddening this news is, he said. You have committed great offense by being filled with pride and arrogance due to your opulence and position. You have offended a knower of the Vedas, the scriptures, a deep knowledge he has. You have offended such a person who is a great devotee of the Lord too, and did not respect him. How come you committed such a treacherous offense? He asked the demigod. You supposed to be in goodness. How come you were filled in passion and ignorance and did that? Passion means don't care about others. Ignorance means committing offenses. Goodness means very carefully knows what to do next. One who knows what to do next, they are called demigods. Even though human beings, because they will act properly like that. Due to your offense only, you were defeated and now you are miserably running around everywhere. Do you remember? Lord Brahma told the demigod, do you remember? The demons also disrespected their guru and they lost everything. They were also very miserable. And later on when they pacified their guru, they were blessed by their guru. They got everything. Similar is your situation. Just see what scriptures say, Brahma said. Brahmanam kula sampannam bhaktam vishnur mahatmanaha. You stupid fools, though. Means these words are not used, but that's what it meant. Brahmanam kula sampannam bhaktam vishnur mahatmanaha. Ayantam vichino tishtet sa dukhe paribhuyate. Those who are born in Brahmin dynasty and they are pure and devoted to the Supreme Lord, Vishnu, Krishna, same, wholeheartedly. As soon as you see, you're telling demigod, as soon as you see, supposed to stand up with respect and pay obeisances to him. If one does not do so, he says, if he did not do so, that's why you are experiencing this. If one does not do so, has to experience all miseries in life. See how careful one has to be. Be the real Brahmana born in Brahmin dynasty who has scriptural knowledge and is a devotee of the Supreme Lord. How careful one has to be. must be very careful. Therefore, O demigods, you have, your acts, unwanted acts has brought you miseries. You yourself brought miseries to you. Nobody else gave you misery. That's why you are suffering now. The demons have power, potency. They have pleased their guru, Acharya. They have got all celestial powers. They even can run and come to my abode, Brahmaloka, and can snatch it away because they got blessings from the guru, their guru. One who has blessings from their guru, if guru tells you, I love you, how fortunate that person is, can you imagine? So, you stupid demigods, how come you supposed to be in goodness, got filled up with passion and ignorance and committed such a sin against a pure, perfect Brahmana? How it happened? Tell me, means. Committing offense is on the part of ignorant people. And you being in goodness makes me upset that you committed offense against your guru. It's amazing. You're supposed to think, Lord Brahma says, Na bipra Govinda Gavishwaranam bhavanti abhadrani nareshwaranam, you're supposed to think. That factually, those who are great people, they do not commit offense against the real Brahmins born in a Brahmin dynasty, and don't commit offense against the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, and don't upset and torment cows who give milk. Those who think real Brahmins who are pure and respect them. They respect real Brahmins, respect the worship the Supreme Lord, and worship and respect and honor cows. No inauspicious can take place to such people. Why you did not think that way? Lord Brahma is asking. No inauspicious can fall into such people. And your Guru Brahaspati had these qualities. But those who commit offense against a pure devotee, real pure Brahmana, and torment cows, there is no shelter for them. Even the Supreme Lord cannot forgive them. Lord Brahma is saying. Taking shelter at the lotus feet of the Lord, becoming a real devotee wholeheartedly, eliminates the sins, sure. But one who commits offense against the lotus feet of a pure devotee, a real devotee, even God cannot forgive. Only that offense can go by taking shelter of that particular pure devotee. When he forgives, then your forgiveness is recognized. Those who please the devotee, real devotee, they remain happy in this world and after death get liberation. Those who offend such a devotee, those who associate with the offenders of the devotee, there is no solace for them. After death, they have to face Yamaraj. Because of this offense, you are in miserable condition, wandering around here and there helplessly. You know, Lord Brahma tells the demigods, you know demons are filled with ignorance and they committed offense against the pure devotee, Acharya, and offended the Supreme Lord, they were defeated by you all. And by fear of the Supreme Lord, they had to hide in subterranean planet without having any required needs, goods. Required goods. They were suffering so much. You saw it. And by nature they are cruel. They only do bad things. Their mind runs in bad places all the time. They are sinners. Because they pleased their Guru, that's why they have everything that you had, they snatched from you because of this. They are all happy, but you are all miserable because you have offended your Guru. Pleasing Guru, serving Guru, appreciating Guru is such a great thing in life, Lord Brahma says, by result of which all bad qualities run, the sins go away from there. Those who are offenders of Guru, even though they are pious by nature, still they don't get ultimately happy. They are not possible. They will be miserable. Even the Supreme Lord don't come near them or look at them. He is scared himself of these offenders. Those who are blessed, pleased their Guru, those who have pleased their Guru and blessed by Guru, Guru called them, I love you. Even the death personified and the kala, the time itself, don't influence and touch them. They don't belong to Yamaraj. Hearing such things, from Lord Brahma, the demigods thought themselves within, now we have no other solace, because we cannot find Brahaspati where he is. We searched everywhere. We offended him. To get his blessings, appease him, we cannot find him. Now we have no other solace. Now we don't know what to do. When Lord Brahma found out they're condemning, criticizing, atoning inside their heart, Lord Brahma said to them, you know, real Brahmins, real cows, and real devotees are loved by the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord himself is devoted to his devotees and the real Brahmins and worships cows. Tormenting these three is not appreciated in any manner. The scriptures say, Namo Brahmanya Deva. Lord Krishna is called Brahmanya Deva, means the lover of Brahmins. Dynastical Brahmins. You remember that. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Gau Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagadhitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Lord Krishna is called Brahmanya Deva, lover of Brahmins, and benefits cows, Brahmins, devotees, than Mother Earth. That is Lord Krishna, Govinda. Spiritual master removes the darkness of ignorance from the heart. Sun removes the darkness from outside the body, and Guru removes from inside the body. And shows the path of liberation, helps them to receive liberation. That's why no disciple can fulfill the debt to the spiritual master. Even those who are pious, benefit others, give charity, help out others, think good for others. Do not torment anyone, even if somehow they commit offense against the pure devotee, real Brahmana, by mistake. All their merits get eliminated and they go and suffer in hell. Lord Brahma is speaking this. We have to be careful. Those who are offenders, Lord Krishna cannot help. Only the offended devotee helps. When he blesses, then only that offense goes. That's how one gets benefited. One with whom you commit offense, you have to go to that person and beg pardon from him. That is the only way to become free from offense. So seeing demigods miserable, honestly miserable, condoning themselves, condemning themselves. Lord Brahma told, O demigods, go and to Vishwarup, a real Brahmin, son of Twasta, and serve him, please him by your service. He is a real Brahmana and knows all the scriptures properly, and all his senses are under his command. You go there and take help from him. Remember, he has one fault in him. He's also telling that. What is that fault? He leans to help demons too. He leans to help. He's lenient towards the demons, inclined to side the demons too. T-O-O. If you can tolerate this bad quality of him, you can succeed in your goal, obtaining your goal. Guarantee. Go. Vishwarup was son of Twasta. Twasta was born from Kashyapa and Aditi. And all the demigods are born from Aditi and Kashyapa too. So Twasta was brothers of the demigods. So the demigods became very happy. But because Twasta married the sister, little sister, Rachana, little sister of demons, Rachana. So Vishwarup was born from Rachana's womb, means demoness produced Vishwarup. So Brahmana married Rachana, produced Vishwarup. How come he is perfect Brahmana? Question arose here. Even though Twasta is brother of demigods and Vishwarup is son of their brother, he is also nephew or to demons, because Vishwarup is born from the demon sister. So he is related to both sides. But because Vishwarup is the seed of a Brahmana, that's why it's called Brahmana. And he got Brahminical qualities of studying Vedas, because he is, as per the seed, plant is recognized, the fruit is recognized, not as per the land. The scriptures, they say, Khetratva dharma bijanam sevaka bhishta puranat brahmana katyate vipra sabdartha nipune buddhi. Those who know in way out scriptures, they are called learned. And those learned wise people have said and accepted that Land is unimportant. Important is the seed. So seed-giving father takes prominence, not the womb of the mother. So Tvashta impregnated Demones and she produced the child. The child had all qualities of Tvashta, the father, the Brahmin. That's why all Vedic scriptures and all learned scholars, everyone has accepted. If Dharma Bija, real person, real devotee, honest, a Brahmana devotee, impregnated any woman, doesn't matter who, and child is produced, Brahmana kapyati. That's what the verse says. He is called Brahmana. And Vipra means he learns the scriptures because he got father's qualities. That's why you go to Vishwarupa and serve him favorably, please him, and take help from him. He will help you and get your required goal. Take him as presiding priest. Thank you very much.